In the last 30 days, I've netted over $1,000 in profit with 2 products via FBM. In this video, I'm going to lay out the differences between FBA and FBM, but I'm more so going to focus on FBM as FBA is already extensively covered elsewhere. I want to tell you why FBM, I believe, is a possible good opportunity for you in your own business if you utilize it properly, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. Alright, so super fast rundown on FBA versus FBM. FBA is fulfilled by Amazon. That's where you ship in your inventory to Amazon and they do all the picking, packing, and fulfillment on your behalf. In that agreement, you agree to pay 15% referral fee to Amazon. That is Amazon's cut of every sale, no matter what. They take 15% off the top. And the second fee you're going to be hit with is the fulfilled by Amazon fee, the Amazon fulfillment fee. And that's for picking, packing, and shipping the item to the customer seamlessly without you having to lift a finger. So those are the 2 primary fees. With FBM, you're going to be hit with that 15% referral fee no matter what, just like FBA. However, you're going to not be hit with that FBA fee. So you're not going to pay for Amazon storage, you're not going to pay for Amazon fulfillment or anything like that. You instead are going to be responsible for shipping and fulfilling your own item. There's many, many advantages to FBA. That's why everyone uses it, including me. It's how you get the Prime badge. It's how you're eligible for certain promotions that you cannot run if you're FBM. It's how you can run ads. It's pretty much everything in your business. You need FBA. That's not the case I'm trying to make in this video. I'm just here to point out some hidden gems about FBM that you probably haven't considered that you should maybe consider. So there's really 4 primary reasons and ways that I use FBM for my business. And number 1, this is going to make sense for larger items, heavier items, higher priced items, and more so variations of your existing FBA item. So for example, if you sell a $19.99 skin cream that's in like a nice portable normal size for a cosmetic or a supplement, in this scenario you would be also offer a 1-gallon refill or a 32 ounce or 64 ounce refill of that same exact formula. Have that as a variation on your listing and you would fulfill that via FBM. Some of our products come in multiple gallon sizes that we sell via FBM that simply wouldn't be possible for us to ship into FBA because the fees are too high. We would lose money on every sale. So the strategy essentially is sell an FBA friendly sized item. Okay, that's where you run all your ads, so you drive all your traffic to that ASIN. But also on your listing, you're going to have a large size, a bulk size FBM variation of your item that a percentage of your buyers will opt to buy, even though it's longer shipping times. They're getting a better deal because you can sell it for cheaper and you can get a higher margin out of the item. Keep in mind you're going to be responsible for your own fulfillment, however. You need to have your own 3PL warehouse or your own shipping system of some sort on your end. So that's the strategy. That's how I've been able to clear net over $1,000 in profit that otherwise I just wouldn't have had. It's nothing crazy, but I would not have had that extra profit if I hadn't done this. Number 2 way I use FBM in my business is this. If you have an item that is FBA, let's say you have 1,000 units left in inventory. Let's say you're selling a tremendous amount. You're selling like 100 a day and you're going to for sure run out of stock before your next shipment hits FBA. What I do for all my listings is I copy the listing, I duplicate it, meaning you can just do that within your manage inventory, and I duplicate the listing and I make that exact same product FBM instead of FBA. So what ends up happening? I run out of stock on the FBA item. The FBM immediately takes over the buy box. Customer doesn't even realize it's the same exact listing, same product, same ASIN. It's just the FBM version. And of course, I now have to fulfill the item if an order comes through, but I'm not losing all the sales velocity immediately or the ranking immediately. This is not a long-term solution. This is the important part about that strategy. I'd recommend you don't do this for more than 2 weeks in a row, or else you really risk hurting your conversion rate long-term and your rankings long-term, and things can get a little dicey after that. This is a really, really short-term fix if it makes sense. When your FBA gets back into stock, it'll automatically take over that buy box and you'll be back to normal. Another reason FBM can be useful is business buyers. You're hitting a totally different market for the same product. So business buyers want bulk deals, they want to buy in bulk, and they're not as concerned with getting the product the next day with Prime, right? They can wait a few extra days. They're ordering a ton of product and they just want a better deal, a more economical purchase. So offering just that bulk item will get you more business buyers, people with deeper pockets, and they're honestly just better quality buyers that are probably going to reorder with you more and more and more consistently than a typical consumer. You can offer business-only discounts on the item, so it appears when somebody actually is shopping on Amazon with their Amazon business account, if they see your item, they will see that they get special deals being a business account, and this can incentivize them further. Another reason why I like FBM, simple, you make more profit. You are not running ads to these products, you are driving all the traffic to your FBA ASIN, and the FBM ASIN is getting some of the spillover of that traffic that you are driving. So if you have fulfillment taken care of and automated on your end with your own warehouse and your own shipping and all that, it's kind of a no-brainer. Lastly, and this is a little more advanced, nuanced tip, there are ways to get your customers' information, their contact information, if they purchase with you via FBM. I'm not going to get into that on this video. However, there are ways to get their information, like their phone number or email. And what you can do with this information is you can upload it into Facebook or TikTok or any of these external platforms, not Amazon, of course, and you can upload them as custom audiences, and you can run ads to these people, drive them right back to Amazon to buy more product. You can get them on your email list if you want to grow your list outside of Amazon with your actual Amazon customers. Something to take into consideration. Is FBM better than FBA? Of course not, but if used strategically, I do believe FBM can be a nice little bonus to most people's businesses, only if it makes sense though. It really just depends what product you're selling and if it makes sense. Typically, it's going to make sense if you sell anything consumable that you can sell in large quantities that would not make sense to ship into FBA. It's not really going to make sense for, say, a dog toy. Hope this video was helpful. My goal is to give you intermediate to advanced Amazon tactics and strategies for your business, not so much the beginner stuff. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. I'd love to know. I plan on making many more videos and keeping this going. So thank you very much.